What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I'm back with another video. I have a lot of Sony news to bring to you today. I know I told you guys we're gonna get back to doing the normal 5 to 10 minute vids, but I've been doing so much streaming. I have so much content that I have yet to upload to the Patreon. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. First of all, I'd like to give a huge shout out to all the Super Chat supporters, the Patreon supporters, the guys have now that been, donating. I just got a Cash App. I even got $2 sent to my PayPal the other day. Shout out to all the guys that just joined up with the Discord. And again, thank you for all of your support. And you guys give me the option, to do what I love, the freedom to stream and continuously, put out great shows. I'm gonna stand by this again. I have some of the best shows and work with some of the best talent here on YouTube. If you're new to my platform or new to my channel, subscribe. Now, like I said, I know a few of you guys reached out to me, hey, Next Gen, I can't watch all of your shows and they're long, and can you please get back to the 5 and 10 minute videos, because I do want to support your platform in any way that I can. And for you guys, I'm a true FN. You like the FN? You see it? FN Productions. Yeah, get you one of the new shirts. I'll leave the link down below. But listen, getting into today's video. Shout out to my brother too, King's Blood Gaming, who finally made his return back to YouTube and put out some content. He out there capping from Gears of War, but you're still going to go up under this bus. But like I said, today I have a lot of Sony news. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to condense about 3 or 4 topics all in one video. Something I covered, believe it or not, on this channel in the past. And I remember me and Paul Rock had a one-on-one about this. Not a one-on-one, but a show. And he was saying that, the way that Uncharted 4 ended, there's no, it's not going to be any more quote-unquote Uncharted games. And I was telling him, I was like, no, it's a very successful, iconic franchise for Sony. And I don't, it's like, Nintendo closing the door on Mario, or Microsoft closing the door on Halo or Forza. It's not going to happen, regardless of how the 4th one may have ended. But it's a huge, iconic franchise. When you think about the PlayStation brand in itself, there, in Uncharted 4, Drake had a brother that came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? So maybe he may have an illegitimate child that grew up in a Tibetan hut somewhere. We don't know. But anyway, it was also not rumored, but kind of announced that Sony San Diego studio. If you heard of the name, sounds familiar. They normally do MLB The Show, but that's what they'd be known for. But Sony has, well, not quietly, but has upgraded the studio. They got a new logo. They hired more talent. They're becoming a bigger studio, and they say that which is expected or unexpected. We continue the Uncharted series. They have been handed the Uncharted series, and they will be working hand in hand, I guess, with Naughty Dog outside of MLB The Show. Like, them for producing a great baseball game. From what I'm hearing, one of the best baseball, well, the only baseball game that you can buy. But when you had competition, about the ML2K baseball series, and EA was making a baseball game at the time, they said they had by far the best baseball game on the market. Me, myself, I don't play baseball, but anyway, I'm hearing for those that love it. Shout out to my man Porter Rock again. Post up, he's into baseball. The guy said it's a great game. Now, you know, to hear myself. So anyway, they have been handed the keys to the castle, the Uncharted series. Now, we know that Naughty Dog is working on The Last of Us 2, which has yet to be announced, given an official street date. I'm saying maybe, I'm guessing early sometime 2020. But also too, so Naughty Dog has been greenlighted to work on another third-person action adventure game outside of the Uncharted, outside of the Last of Us series, series. So, which likely will be announced for the PlayStation 5. But anyway, Sony San Diego, they are working on a new iteration of the Uncharted series, and they have been hiring more talent, upgraded the studio. They got a new logo, yada yada. Also moving right along, VR. Now, this is like kryptonite to some of the Xbox. VR has trapped me personally. I have yet to try VR. I know some people that love it to stand by. Believe it or not, Crap Gamer and Believe Moose said they were fans of the VR. Shout out to my brother Noah from the Broadband Bully. He said VR kind of made him sick. And I believe the issue with far as people that like suffer from motion sickness from playing, quote unquote, the VR, is that it's supposed to be 90 frames per eye, 180 frames, I believe. But giving, like, especially with the PS4 Slim or regular, it's not that powerful enough, you know what I mean, more or less. And VR does work better on the quote-unquote Pro, but like I said, I know some people that love it. Like, shout out to my brother J-Dubs, he loves VR. I know Porter Rock just got it, and he's one who will be trying on that old 2013 hardware. They probably burned that goddamn PS4 up. But some people said it doesn't have any appealing software. That's neither here or there. I know what Microsoft, Phil Spencer took the stage in E3 2017. They promised VR was on the way. They will be working hand in hand with the Oculus Rift, the Vive, and even HTC. But instead of giving us VR, they gave us VD. I'm bugging out. But now, anyway, Sony apparently got leaked more or less online. It looks like they will be doubling down on the PlayStation VR for the PlayStation 5, and the new headset will indeed be wireless. One of the main issues that people have with the PlayStation VR, and believe it or not, it is the most successful VR headset on the market. Regardless of what you may think about it, it outsold the HTC Vive, it outsold the Oculus Rift, and whatever headsets you have out there. People complained about the wires in the box, but this new headset, what patent got leaked for the next generation quote-unquote console. Now listen, patents come out all the time. It may not see the light of day, but VR is something, again, which Sony is still supporting right now in this current day. I think they just releasing the Iron Man game or Superman game. They have one of those superhero games about to come out, or if it have not yet come out, for the VR. But this next headset will be $250. Most likely be more powerful than the standard quote-unquote VR. And it will be wireless. It's just going to have some eye tracking technology in it. Sounds kind of fancy. For $250 for a peripheral. Now, I don't know if this peripheral will be out at launch, but if it does come out at launch, best to believe I'm going to pull the trigger. And check it out, right? One of the reasons why, again, I didn't quote-unquote drop $400 down on VR at the start when it first was announced, because I wasn't too sure, or wasn't unsure, will this $400 peripheral will be supported with the PlayStation 5, and will Sony see support of it? I was a little skeptical, but best believe if they release a PlayStation 5 quote-unquote VR headset for $250, if it comes out day one, I'm the type of joker that when a new console comes out, I got to get all the quote-unquote, like I said, peripherals. I got, several Elite controllers, you know what I mean? I got actually 3 of them. I got 1 white one and 2 black ones, you know what I mean? I like my gadgets. Look at my nifty. I love this more than anything. This PlayStation 4 Pro Nikon controller. I'm getting a little off topic, please forgive me, but it puts you more or less in the line of the Xbox Elite controller, you know what I mean? Metal knobs, and it feels good in my hand, feels great. I can play shooters on this. I cannot play shooters on the standard PlayStation 4 controller. I can't do it. The controllers, the knobs are too close. Not my thing. But this right here, love it. I can't wait to get Battlefield up and rocking on that. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Anyway, they will be releasing what looks like they will be releasing a patent got leaked that a wireless PlayStation VR headset for $250, and looks like it's going to have a battery life of about 4 to 5 hours. Sounds dope, right? But in my opinion, for VR really to take off, it's going to have its, how should I say, it's a Kinect Sport. Hear me out. Kinect Sport was huge and stuff like that, which indeed, like I said, sold the original Kinect. It has to be adopted by the casuals, you know what I mean? And to me, that $400 price tag at the launch of PlayStation VR, and in my opinion, not having really any quote-unquote compelling software to really make the casuals go out and buy it, That's why, again, I think why VR hasn't really taken off. Also, too, people were complaining, you had stories of eye herpes, headaches, people being nauseous. But, again, that comes from the original anemic PS4 hardware not being powerful enough to keep up with the frames per second. Even right now, to be honest with you, Noah, like I said, he has a PS4 Pro. He says the PlayStation VR makes him nauseous. But I'm hoping and have my fingers crossed for this new headset to be a more powerful, no wires. And listen, sidebar. I've never for those. I think Maslow has VR too, and I know D has. None of those guys complained about motion sickness, but they haven't told me about the Oculus Rift or the HTC Vive making them sick. Only more or less heard the stories about the PlayStation quote unquote VR, but new headset for the next generation. I hope it's there day and date with some software to support it. I'm excited. Can't wait. Imagine playing God of War and you look down at your hands, all God of War. Like that would be fucking dope. Last but not least, last story today we talk about Sony is yet to announce. They said here 14 brand new games. My God. Outside of The Last of Us, outside of Ghost of Tsushima, they have a show coming up in China, I believe, which is a very strange market indeed itself. They have a lot of restrictions when it comes to games in China. That's why you have a lot of quote-unquote piracy and bootlegging, because they're not actually able, it's against the law to go out and buy games like, I say, Grand Theft Auto. And if they do get them, they are from the black market, or they have a modded Xbox, PC, or whatever the case may be. The games like that in China are against the law. Even with PUBG, I believe they banned games like PUBG, believe it or not, and which is surprising because it's owned by a quote unquote a Chinese billionaire company. But like I said, when it comes to gaming in China, they have a lot of strange rules and laws and guidelines. And Sony's going to announce 14 brand new exclusives at this event in August. I believe they're going to have like a 2-hour show. So don't know what those games are going to be. I'm not going to say. I doubt if they're going to be 14 brand new AAA games, because let's be real, let's be honest here, this generation is over. And I also don't expect to hear any news about any PlayStation 5 titles. I think when it comes to that, guys, when it may be some no, it's not going to be in the PS5. They're going to save that for the big stage, the big guns, the big stage, the E3s, the Gamescoms, or even their own show. Like I said, when it comes to gaming in China, have a lot of guidelines. I'll give you an example. Xbox, I forgot the name of the game, released some exclusives there, believe it or not, exclusives there in China that never came stateside. You know what I mean? They have a weird market, like I said, with a bunch of guidelines, guidelines, sideways, rules, this, that, and the other. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you excited about the new Uncharted series and the direction it may go in? Well, do you have any guess about any of these 14 new games that Sony's going to announce come this show? I believe it's August 1st, if I'm not mistaken. And give me your thoughts about PlayStation VR. Will you double down on it? I think Sony released a statement saying that PlayStation VR, the setting that they have now, will indeed work with your PlayStation 5. Or being able to take some of your, like I paid where's it at? $150 for this controller, you know what I mean? It would be sucked if I couldn't take this controller with me onto the PlayStation 5. That's why I'm kind of skeptical about buying controllers, and sometimes, you know what I mean, I can't take them with me to the new console. But Microsoft came out and said that, that your Elites and everything will be able to work with Scarlett, so good news of that. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. This is your boy NextGen720, and again, subscribe, support the platform, and we out here working, man. I have a lot of things planned. I know, listen, I keep teasing you guys about this podcast that I'm doing. It's going to be called The Best Damn Podcast, period. No pun intended. And we're going to shoot that Sunday. Hopefully this Sunday we can get out the first show. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Leave a comment. I like to read you guys' comments. Look, guys, you watch it, don't leave comments. I don't care if I leave a heart. Yeah, I read your comments, you know what I mean? And, let me know that you appreciate the work. Also, hit the like button. It costs you nothing. Hit the like button. Sign up for the Discord. You know what I mean? Join the Patreon for as little as $2. I'm not paying it right now. Now I'm begging. More bean sausages, Mom, please. Again, like I said, join the Patreon You know, for as low as $2, you get access to a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Also, join the channel, join the Next Gen Army of my parishioners. You know what I mean? I'm out there preaching the Gospels. You guys that did join the channel, hit me up on Twitter so I can give you access to a lot of the behind the scenes. I got to set up a way. Maybe I can do it on YouTube. But guys that join it, they automatically give them access to the Patreon content. You know what I mean? Also, Cash App stuff, PayPal, all that stuff is down below in the first comment pin. This is your boy NextGen720. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And I'm also, if you like the t-shirt, FN Productions, I'll leave the link down below. Also, man, we got a lot of new designs. We out here.